What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel here today for a brand new video here. Today we're going to be reacting to the PlayStation 5 unboxing. I actually wanted to talk about some things while watching the video as well. So yeah, we're going to be watching it and I'm going to be giving my opinion on people having the PlayStation 5 early and the Xbox early. If you guys enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more content like this, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go. So first of all, I personally just want to get out here. This is nothing to any content creators. You know, I don't know them. It has nothing to do with them. This is more so for Sony and Microsoft. A lot of people have the consoles early. I don't like that. For the simple fact of a lot of people won't be able to get them because they sold out early anyway. And a lot of the people that got the consoles early also purchased them early as well. So basically they got like two systems. They bought one and they got one for free. Some people, not all content creators. I just don't like that, you know. But for me, I'm on PC. I'm not getting the PlayStation 5 anytime soon for me, but I'm speaking for the people that can't get anything at all. You know, it just sucks, and I feel bad for the people, you know, they have to watch other, they can watch other people, you know, play on the PlayStation 5 and they want it but they can't afford it and stuff like that. It's just very unfortunate, but it's nothing to any content creators. It's more so to Sony and Microsoft that they did it like that. But I know it's a business, so you got to look at it from that account. So yeah, we're going to be looking at the unboxing. We're going to just be checking it out, man. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm going to hit the play button. This is, whose channel is this? This is Marcus Brownlee. I hope I said his name right. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I actually finally got the video to work. It actually was my headset. I plan on getting some Astros anyway. So alright, let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's just sit back and watch it and enjoy it. Let's see. Got it. You got it early. Cool. I'm actually happy for content creators that are able to get it. You know, personally, I'm happy for them. I just don't like Sony and how they did it, and Microsoft.
Possibly the most
Microsoft did it as well.
Of this entire year, and that is a PlayStation 5. So this video is a look at the final retail packaging for this console. So
I'm upgrading my PC soon,
Xbox Series
so
X.
I ain't really worried about the consoles, but I love knowing about the consoles. I'm a PlayStation fan all the way.
Now we get to take a closer look. So right off the bat on the front here, you see the console, you see the controller. Looks like this is the version with the optical drive, so good to know. And it does say 8K or 4K 120 or HDR, but there's more on the back. And we're basically getting now the whole console sideways.
True.
I think I'm gonna end up having mine sideways. We'll see. It says 825.
Yeah, I wouldn't have mine standing up.
Good to know. I think I might as well open it now. So let's see.
Open this bad boy. I'll be proud. I don't know when I'm gonna be getting it. I got a lot of other stuff to focus on. Like I said, I have a PC. I don't need a PlayStation 5. Anything exclusive is gonna end up on PC anyway. So the PC is like the middle ground, even though it's better than both. It's weird because you can play the exclusive games. I don't know. Come on, man. Let's get it going, man. Damn.
Let's see it. This is the styrofoam. This is a big console.
I was gonna say pause.
Ooh.
But the PlayStation 5 is bigger than the new Xbox as well. It's crazy.
Dang.
To obviously they always have that USB.
PlayStation 5.
Well, actually no, it's probably like 4, right?
But also kind of nice console. So yeah, I do.
I wonder, can you? I mean, obviously you can plug it in and play it, right?
Was more strong. I think I called it like an alien spaceship in my first impressions, something like that. But seeing it in person, I do kind of like it now. But by the way, so in the cardboard box,
I've always been a PlayStation fan. I've had the PlayStation 2. I've had the Xbox 2 as well. The Xbox 360.
New DualSense wireless controller, which we'll get to. You got your paperwork, safety guide.
Yeah, nobody, whoever actually reads that stuff. But I had a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4.
Mystery plastic thing,
so sooner or later I will be getting a PlayStation 5, but nowhere, no time soon, no need. They sold out anyway.
The PS5, it just doesn't have flat sides, so it doesn't really sit totally flat. So in any of the media you see with the PS5 sitting on the side, you always see this little black dock underneath it. That's this thing. So don't throw this out. It attaches if you want it.
Keep that.
You can, you know, hide it away if you don't, but you'll probably want to have this around if you ever switch to it sideways someday.
I always like having them sideways because if they fall, you gotta show ass. A couple
things strike me. The size is number one still. It is gigantic.
That's crazy how that's bigger than the Xbox.
It's a matte finish again on the
new
white outside
Xbox
part, and then the inside is very
I like that
glossy,
blue,
as you can see with the reflections. And actually, if you look closely, really closely, at the texture on the inside of the PS5, you can see it's actually made up of a bunch of tiny X's, O's, squares, and triangles, which
I ain't
is
noticed that.
super cool.
I mean, how would I
They're
notice that, I guess?
extremely small and embossed in this seemingly random pattern, but that is super cool. You can see all the ports on the back with the heatsink around it. Power at the
HDMI,
bottom, one HDMI,
Ethernet, 2 USBs.
and 2 USB. And then all the way up at the top is a Kensington lock. Then at the front is your full-size USB, your USB Type-C, and then at the bottom, the disc eject button and the power button. So with that
When I do get the PlayStation, I'm not getting a disc version. You don't need, who use disc
and
anymore?
for the digital only version, I guess you just won't have that eject button, and the side will be blank, just covered up there. No disc drive. And yeah, you can see it's not a pointlessly complex design. A lot of what you're looking at up front is heat sinks, a lot of thermal management, it's a lot of cooling off those insides. Size comparison time.
Of course, he does have the Xbox.
PS4
Right.
Pro.
Yeah, he has it in the back right there. You can see it on the right hand corner.
Console that I've
But yeah, that's
been
the
using.
yeah.
It's
It's like double the size.
And just this monolith. Oh, it's heavier too. The PS5 is heavy.
I mean, of course it would be heavier. They focused
and
on
it's definitely
cooling and stuff
taller,
like that.
Wider. It's bigger in every dimension, and it's heavier. And I guess it really depends on what underneath your TV looks like about whether this height difference.
You should always use it on. You
matters
should
to
always
you or
keep it
not,
flat though,
but
no matter
that
what.
height difference is real.
Because you never know.
Putting underneath
Fucking
something that didn't
excuse my
have
language. Earthquake
enough
could
clearance
happen,
before. Airflow
or
will
something.
be even more
And
restricted
then it falls.
because of the
Then
size
what?
of this thing. Xbox Series X.
Yeah, the Xbox Series
This
S
one's
look
an
like a
even more
dang mini
impressive
fridge.
difference here.
See, it's
I mean,
taller.
the PlayStation just kind of dwarfs it at this point. And I don't know if that's an efficiency thing. I don't know if you're putting it next to your TV, you might not care so much about that. But as far as just the footprint, the sheer footprint of the PS5.
Oh, here we come with an ad. Skip that. Let's go back.
Fancy
Let's
building.
skip the ad.
Like a really cool architected. I don't know what building I'm thinking of, but it kind of looks like a building. But of course, there's more to the PS5 than just the console itself. There is also all the accessories.
True.
Let's get into those. So inside this box, you
let's look at the controller.
a DualSense wireless controller. If you get one separately, so it is white.
But why would you
so
get it
again,
separately?
Stormtrooper white color scheme with blue accents, and you'll notice that theme sticks through literally everything here. So as I struggle my way through the unboxing and get to the controller,
I would just remove
the first impression of it is also really nice. I am a big fan of this controller. Now the PS4 controller to me was fine, but I actually like the Xbox Elite controller more because it's a little bigger in my hands, it fits well, it just feels higher quality. So I was hoping actually for a bigger, more solid PS5 controller, and that's exactly what we got. It's more comfortable, the stems are a little bit longer, it's a little bigger, but it is still really lightweight, so that hasn't changed.
Still looks
But to
good.
me,
It looks great.
yeah, this controller is a pretty huge win. You can see the layout is basically exactly the same: triangle, square, circle, X on the right.
Yeah, they don't change that
arrows
type
on
of
the
stuff.
left, trackpad in between, dual joysticks, and then around the back, there's no removable back anymore. It's just a built-in rechargeable 1500 milliamp hour battery, and the port to charge is thankfully USB Type-C. Now I'm excited to test this controller's haptic feedback and new improved triggers and the responsiveness and all that stuff, but as you could probably tell already, the embargo for today's video is just unboxing and hardware, so I can't show that yet. But yeah, for now the triggers are a little more firm. But anyway, a couple other things you might notice: the microphone's still at the bottom here. There's still the speaker and the PlayStation button, but now there's no more LED light on the back of the controller. That was like a staple of that controller. Instead, the light is behind.
I forgot about that type of thing.
And at the bottom here, underneath the light, you'll notice some pins on either side of the headphone jack, and that's for the docked charging, but we'll get more into charging in a second. But again, by far the coolest part of the design of this controller is the texture on the back, and it's again made up of those tiny little shapes. It's subtle, but you can see the embossed X's and O's and squares and triangles.
They really went
all
out
you might honestly
with
never
the design.
Notice if you were never really taking a super close
You gotta pay
look
attention
at the
to shit.
controller.
You gotta pay
But it
attention
is
to
there,
stuff like that.
and it's giving you grip. That is a nice touch. Sony also made a DualSense charging station to charge two controllers at once.
But that's an accessory, so you would have to get that. That doesn't come with the actual system.
So for me, they always just kind of sit around next to the console, plugged in via USB to charge. But I think for two controllers, I'm probably going to want to get this thing. It comes with the dock itself, and then a pretty long power cable and brick, which plugs into the bottom.
Brick.
The controller lines up the pins at the bottom with the pins on the charger, and it just pops right on. And it faces upright so you can see the charging LED color behind the trackpad to know if you're done charging or not. It's great. I kind of wish the dock was a little heavier though. Like, it would feel higher quality if it was a more solid base and I could just slam the controller in there. But the rest is great. You're freeing up USB ports on the front of the console, and if you can spare another wall outlet for this charger, seems like a good buy. Also, the click-in is very satisfying. Oh, they should have done magnets though. That would have actually been kind of sick if they had MagSafe technology in the PS5 dock. You could just drop it in there and it would line up on its own. But I don't know, maybe next time. Okay, real quick, let's also take a look at
10
the
years from now.
headphones and the camera. So the new
I don't like the
3D
headphones.
wireless headset here.
I don't even like the ones I got.
distinct. This
I'm
is
get
a
some
design
Astros. I need
that
my
looks to
Astros.
be,
I'm a huge
super
Astro
minimal.
fan.
It's this white and black headset for the PlayStation that'll do 3D audio with certain games that support it. So they drop dual microphones in here for better audio quality and noise cancellation, and they promise a 12-hour battery life. Getting them out the box,
If they're
headphones
fully
themselves,
charged.
they look crazy. They look pretty massive and very unique looking.
Yeah,
So
ugly.
they look like someone was challenged with the design to make the ultimate, modern, minimal pair of headphones. And they came up with this. Now, it does have USB-C charging. Great. Has a 3.5mm headphone jack to plug straight into the controller, and a USB dongle to connect wirelessly to the console or pretty much anything else. But yeah, the headphones. The material here is almost entirely plastic again, which is fine, but they also have this unique dual band design where the bottom is this sliding rubber band for fit. Sits on your head. The ear cushions are super thick and soft and
They
comfortable.
are
and the whole package is pretty
ugly.
lightweight, so that's nice. USB-C
They are
charging,
ugly. I'm sorry.
microphone mute button. All the controls are at the bottom, including the sliding power and the LED indicator. It's all in the left ear cup. It's really sleek and pretty cool, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna use these, no matter how nice they make
You're
them.
not gonna use them.
But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe do you guys
You know
use
you're not gonna use them.
the Sony PlayStation?
I mean, if
headphones,
you-
or do you use third-party
If you don't
headphones?
have your
Or
own
just use the
headset, you're
speakers
probably
on the
gonna use the
TV?
ones that
Kinda
they give you,
curious
right?
What that ratio is like.
common
Maybe let me know in
sense.
the comment section below.
So if you have
These are cool,
headphones
but
or a headset
probably won't
already,
use it. Then
you
last
would
but
not
not
use
least,
that.
The HD camera.
Oh,
This
yeah,
will probably be
camera.
the least purchased official first-party accessory, but let's be honest, for people streaming their games, this is probably going to be the camera to buy that integrates
See,
with the
they
whole
made it
system,
seem like this
and of
stuff
course
come
matches
with the
whole
system, but
aesthetic.
why would it though?
It's a
So
1080p camera. It's got a built-in white stand that lets you adjust the angle, so if you put it below the TV, you can point it up. If you put it above the TV, you can point it down. But yeah, there you have it. Those are all the accessories. That is the PlayStation 5 console.
not bad.
Just a first
I'm
look
excited.
and
I'm
unboxing
excited to
of the
see
hardware.
gameplay
Conveniently,
on it.
thanks to the embargo, that is all I am allowed to show you in this video today. But you guys already know, as soon as I'm turning the camera off, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in and fire it up and start playing some games. I mean, testing. I'm going to be testing PS5
Yeah.
for the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Along with the systems that are all here. It's Techtober.
Yeah,
There's a lot
right.
going on. Make sure you're subscribed to see the full review if you haven't already. And that's
But-
about it. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one.
Thank you for
Peace.
doing that. Peace out, buddy. But like I was saying, at the beginning of the video, I ain't got nothing against the content creators. They're just doing their job, and that's great. You want to get to that point of people sending you stuff to test out. That's respectable. But I just think it's unfair for the little guys that they can't get that stuff early. They can't make their content on it that they envision on doing, basically. But like I said, I'm on PC, so it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I'm excited for the console, but I'm not going to be getting it anytime soon for the simple fact I have a PC. No, there's no need for me to put money to that when I could just upgrade my PC, and my PC is already more powerful than that anyway. So no, just if you got the money, go ahead and do it. I've seen some people have the Xbox and the PlayStation. Hey, if you got the money, you got the money. But yeah, guys, that's it for me today. If you guys enjoy, make sure you guys hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on notifications for more content like this, man. I'm out. Peace.